Kawasaki doing a very good job of paying them I think it takes about 3 weeks to a month. Off the 450 class first. That'll be 2 and 4 stroke. Then we'll send off the 305 Super Streets, and we'll definitely keep our eye on that action. Here we go. Watch for William Donovan, 700 to take the immediate lead. He is the points leader. But watch for Edward Brigante running in second spot, 224. So 700 and 224 on that front row. Oh, Donovan didn't quite get the good start that he usually gets. Here we go in that Ninja class. Who's got the lead? Who's got the lead out there in the Ninja class? Oh, a big lead. It looks like that's Ben Williams who's got the big lead in that Ninja class going around turn number 1. Look at the size of it. That's as far as they usually get when the checker flag drops, and he's got a big lead right now as they head into turn number 2. And of course, I don't have to tell you who's right behind him. That's going to be Carroll, Solis, and Sarzi hot on his heels. And remember, we got Howard Miller in there as well, along with Michelle Roy, Raymond Zeck, and Morgan Ross trying to pick up some Kawasaki money as well. Down the back straightaway they go. It looks like that's Donovan. I don't know. We'll find out as they come down and complete lap number 1. Okay, come on to turn number 9. We'll pick up the top 5 for you as they come by in that 450 class. Joe Solis is leading that Kawasaki class. They go down the back straight. That's Donovan leading the 450. Solis with the big lead. Boy, he has he's determined, I think, today to pick up some money from Kawasaki. He's got the big lead, and it's up to the other riders to try and catch him. Solis, what did he do to that motorcycle in the little bit of an off-season we had here? Look at the lead he's got. No, that's Ben Williams leading, 261. Solis in second spot. Sarzi in third. We got a Formula 3 bike that's just tearing up through the field there, so we can't quite find out who that was, but it was definitely Roy Hapley running the second spot in that 250 Super Street class. But right now, that is Ben Williams leading. That was Ben Williams with a shot off into the lead there. And boy, the way he's looking, he looked like he may be going after another string here today. We'll find out. Couldn't find Pete Carroll in that hunt. Something might have happened to Pete Carroll out there. We'll find out on the next lap. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Pete Carroll right now at the start-finish line off the track. Coming back, he must have a mechanical problem. Your National Endurance Racing Champion on Richard Moore's motorcycle is finding some sort of problem with it. And he's going to ride it back across the track and back into the pits. Unfortunately for his first race, but remember, he's got 3 more times he can go out there. If he can get that problem fixed, he can try and make some money. So now, Solis. Things are looking better for Solis this time around. As he runs in second spot, he's got $300 in his pocket. However, let's not worry too much about Solis when you've got Williams out there who's leading. And boy, he's just going to dominate. And it looks like he's ready to this time as William Donovan comes down with a bigger lead this time around. 466 running in second spot. That is William Pierce. In third spot, it's 224. That's Edward Brigante. In fourth spot, 532. I think that's 932, Mark Nolan. And then 492 running in fifth spot, that was Rick Thompson on the Suzuki. So Nolan's leading the 4-stroke class on the Suzuki. Thompson's running second in that class. So Nolan and Thompson running 1, 2, and 4th and 5th right now in that class. And Donovan destroying everybody in that 2-stroke class with Pierce and Brigante following in suit. And it's still Williams, Solis, it looks like in second spot. And I want you to try and pick up Michelle Roy, 616, if you can find what she looks like. Okay, she may have been dead last, but hey, I'm telling you, this is really some awesome costume design we've got on this motorcycle. We'll try and pick her up as she comes by. There she goes, 616. Pink, yellow, blue, white. Woo! If a guy was wearing that, we have to ask questions. Right? And if you want to get ready for the track tour, just a reminder, if you want to send a friend of yours out on your motorcycle on the track tour, please tell him to be careful because if he does anything stupid, you're going to be blamed. You're responsible for that other rider on this track tour. Here they come, and Donovan's starting to open up a little bit. Look at this battle for second is really starting to get hot and heavy as they come down this front straightaway. This is starting to come to a boil here as 466, 224, and 932 really going after each other. It's Michael Pierce, 224, Edward Brigante, and 932, Mark Nolan leading the four-stroke class is climbing up amongst the other ones. And already Williams goes by. Then Solis in second spot. Sarzi hanging top in third. Sarzi is going to try and nip second away from Sarzi, and if he does, he'll be taking $200 out of his pocket. There he goes into one. Sarzi's starting to creep up on Solis a little bit. And this should be interesting. Let's see, this could be a difference of $200 here between both those riders. In fourth spot coming down here was 798 in that class, Morgan Ross. He's just out of the money. Then comes 862. That is Howard Miller on a Kawasaki. And then comes 111. And that was Louis Otto. And of course, Louis Otto got an emergency phone call up here, so he's not really keeping his mind on his racing, and that's unfortunate. But he's out there racing and giving it a shot. Because Louis Otto is usually better than that. He's usually up there amongst the leaders. He's usually in the top 5 in that class. Leslie Hessler. The rider falling down in turn number 5, that was Rye Halfley on the Honda 620. Now he's running second in that Formula 3 class, or the 250 Super Street class. And he's down over there in turn number 5, but he's up and okay, but he's out of the race. Here goes Williams. Williams has got the $500 and already counting it as he goes by the start-finish straight. Solis has got to be worried about Sarzi now. Sarzi's going to get him on the front straightaway. Sarzi in the draft. Sarzi pulls in the second spot and just nabbed $200 away from Solis as they head into turn number 1. Oh, no. Now, if something happens to Solis and he doesn't make it this time, $300 for second, $100 for third. Solis coming back now. But boy, he doesn't want to be in a position when you're playing around with some money like that. And they go up to turn number 2 out of 2. Solis is lining him up, but he backs off, and it looks like Sarzi is going to be still in second spot. Or did Solis get around him? We'll find out on the next lap. Okay, the guy that's just destroying everybody win. Coming back into the pits. Okay, now it's 224. Edward Brigante now in second spot, and that battle continues for the overall place in second between Michael Pierce, Brigante, and Nolan. Of course, Nolan's going to take the win in the four-stroke class, and Mallowin's going to take an easy win in the 250 Super Street class. And it looks like Ben Williams is going to take an easy win in the 305 Super Street class, and of course that's $500 to him. What we got to focus on right now is that great battle between Sarzi and Solis, and somebody's got to come on top of that. We're talking $300 here. lapping riders right and left now. And look at this battle for second. It continues to grow here amongst 4 riders as they come up to laps and riders now. Pulling out a little bit. Pulling out a little bit now is 244 Edward Briganti, but running in 3rd spot overall is James Malo, and he just moved into 3rd spot, the leader in that 250 Super Street class. And boy, that guy is flying. There goes Solis. He's leading Sarzi now with about 5 miles to go. And then as they go down the back straight, this front straightaway, Sarzi's got the horsepower on him and leads him into 1. Well, we have to follow this for the next 2 laps because there's some money on the line here as they hit around 1. Solis now in 3rd place. Sarzi now running in 2nd. As they head into turn number 2. All the winners are pretty well set if they can just stay on their motorcycles. There's everybody's just demolishing their own class. The only thing up and down right now is that battle for second in the 305 class. There goes Solis on the outside. They're handlebar to handlebar. Dead even around turn number 2. And Solis is going to outbreak. Oh, he outbreaks Sarzi by a bunch there as they're heading up into turn number 3. And Solis now is taking over 2nd spot, and there's $300. But Sarzi seems to make it up on this front straightaway. Let's see what happens. They go around the hill. 2nd to the last lap. You know, the other riders have a lot of bills, but boy, Solis has some bills too, and we'd like to see him get some dough out of this. And there he goes down that back straightaway. He just got married, what, 5-6 months ago? And he was going to give his wife a nice present of a lot of cash here, and he came through with about $500 that day, and I'd like to see him equal that again. Come down and get the white flag, Bill Donovan. Running in 1st spot, and he's got a pretty easy time of it. There comes Ben Williams, just destroying everybody in the 250 class, and Malo right behind him, destroying everybody in the 250 Super Street class. Now, here comes Solis in 2nd spot. Here comes Sarzi. Sarzi with a lot of horsepower, but as they get the white flag, Solis has the lead. I think Solis won this race, or I should say won his position, in that great braking he does into turn number 3. Sarzi brakes a lot earlier than Solis does, but look at this, between 1 and 2, Sarzi's picked it up on Solis, and he goes to the outside. He's crawling all over Solis going into turn number 2. They're handlebar to handlebar again, and Solis is going to go around him on the outside. And they're coming up on a left rider, and it looks like Sarzi's going to block him as he goes into turn number 2, and now Solis, he's going to try and come back on him, trying to outbreak Sarzi, and Sarzi now leads up into 3. Uh-oh, this could spell doom for Solis because Sarzi's trying to get faster. Solis was getting him into turn 3 by bunches, and now he can't get him at all. Sarzi now leading, coming down into turn number 5, and they're coming up on some lap traffic again. There he goes. Solis made a move on Sarzi around some lap traffic and moored away from Sarzi as they come into round 5 and go into turn number 6. And Solis hold on to it though. Sarzi's got the, looks like, the faster bike as the winner's now starting to cross the line and getting the checkered flag. Going down that back straightaway. For the last time, Sarzi's got his chin right down to the tank. He knows this is just throttle wide open, WFO from here on out, as they come up on some lap traffic. Here comes Donovan. He's going to take the easy win. Here comes Ben Williams. He's got $500 in his bank account. And here goes 964 James Malo. He wins 250 Super Street. So all the winners are in now, and now we're looking for this dice for 2nd spot. Here there it comes. Out of turn number 9, and it's going to be Solis. Solis is going to pick up $300. And he waves to his wife. Honey, I did it. And he got 2nd spot. 3rd spot goes to Willy Sarzi. He'll pick up $100. Center stock production will be the next race we'll handle when we go back to racing. Honda there